Adobe has made CS6 InDesign very flexible when it comes to the tools that you have. If you notice, you have all your tools. This is an interactive toolbar. It changes based on what tool that you have selected. If you notice, you click on Type tool and that changes. Everything up here changes. But uh, one of the things that you want to be able to do is you want your tools that you use quite often that's not interactive, you want those handy on the side. So what we're going to do is Adobe has made this where you can customize what resides over on the side. You can even pull these out. Watch. Let's grab the swatches here. I'm going to grab that right there. If I'm using it a lot, then I can grab that and uh, expand it right there. Click and it comes out to the side. You use it and then click again and it's just so you can lay that down in the corner and keep working. Whether that's links or whatever it may be, you put those in the most convenient spot for you. You're the one that works. You know what works best for you, and Adobe allows you to do that. So let's take a look at this. Swatches. Now this is one group basically. With you have the ability to put multiple tabs. Let's say you wanted the stroke, and well, here, let's grab this. We'll expand that. See it, we can put it off to the side there, and you notice it'll fly out and it gives you color and stroke. And just to make it a little bit easier so we're looking at this, we'll put it right there. Now if you notice, you can, if you use color more than you use stroke, just click and drag it, move it off to the side. Now when you close it, open it, color is going to be on the left hand side. It's going to be the first one that flies out there. The other thing you can do, let's say you wanted to combine these. You wanted your anything to do with color, you wanted it all on one tab. So let's grab this tab and drag it onto there. Notice how it turns blue. That shows you that where you're dragging it to, and they're all together on the same group there. And let's say, here's another neat feature you can do. Let's say you wanted to have swatches down below. You can grab it and drag it. See right there, that would be off. That would break it into a separate group. But you can drag it down to the bottom. Notice we drag it to the top. The blue line circles everything, so that means it's going to be at the top. But you can drag it. Watch, that blue line goes to the bottom now. Now it's part of the same group, but it's on a lower half so that you can keep two of them open at the same time. And this, you'll find, is going to be very convenient for you depending on what tools, because for example, your stroke, well, you want to maybe change the size of the stroke and change the color. Use the color, let's say right here we want to use this color, and we want that to be 2 points instead of 1, without clicking on different tabs. And it's all related. You at this point, this is that gives you a better understanding of how you can organize these. Do these the way that you like them and how you work best. And what I do, first thing I do, I go in here to Window. Anything under Window you can click on, and like paragraph styles. Paragraph styles is used frequently, but you notice it's not on the side over here. So I'm going to click paragraph styles because I like character styles, paragraph styles, object styles. Well, the object styles is not there. Let's take our object styles, object and layout. Let's go to styles, object styles. Now I'm going to drag. To me, this all goes together. So I'm just going to drag it right there. Matter of fact, I use paragraph styles more than I use character styles. Now I can reorganize them to fit my need. And now you click on one, you have all your tabs right there. And so what I do is I go through here and I open up every tab. Gradient, yeah, I'm going to use gradient. So I'm going to open that and just go on. FX, yeah, I'm going to use effects. And I go through and I open up everything that I would like to use frequently. Info, sure, that'll tell me if the picture is RGB or CMYK. And oh, let's not forget pre-flight. That's just me. I use those things. So you can organize them, and after you get all these organized the way you wanted, let's put your color in right there. Stroke on one end. Actually, let's put our swatches up at the top. After you get everything organized, close out anything that you don't want over here, and then go up here. Let's put our pre-flight over here. Go up here and go to Workspace. Now, one of the most annoying things you're going to run into is, as sure as you get everything set up, someone's going to come up here and they're going to start playing around and using your computer to help you out. And lo and behold, they didn't help you out too much because they accidentally deleted part of your tools, and now everything that you had preset there is gone, and you don't want to have to redo all that again. So all you have to do, notice those are the only things that are saved over there. I'm going to go to Workspace. After I get all of these set the way that I like them, I'm going to go over to Workspace and go down to New Workspace, and I'm going to call that Dan's Favorites. Now, if someone deletes out part of my tools, reorganizes them, does everything that you wouldn't want them to do because it's not you. Now just go down to Workspace and you go to Reset Dan's Favorites. Notice everything's back the way it was. This here happens to be my real favorite. That's me. That's how I work. So that is the Workspace tips in a nutshell. Hope this helps.